Anyone can move freight. Just look how easy this entrepreneur handles it. You need a truck and just go ahead. Although today, it's better to join professionals like Malenstein. More so, considering the fact that today, the service must include much more than just physical transport. Customers require high quality and an advanced level of service. Speed, safety, reliability, and efficiency are the key words. Movement of products has become a matter of smooth, flexible organization, of helping to think in solving problems and creating concepts. Starting in trucking, today specializing in complete logistics services, including packing and repacking, reconditioning, warehousing, and physical distribution, Malenstein operates its logistics services as a science, from manufacturer to consumer. Even services like modification, assembly, testing, stock control, and administration are part of the Malenstein service package. With more than 700 employees, Malenstein guarantees that the products arrive at their final destination in excellent condition, following the most efficient route. Many hundreds of Malenstein's trucks and vans, varying from tilt trailers to refrigerated or heated ones, form a familiar picture on European highways. And also on the railway, Malenstein transport units travel unimpeded. For Malenstein, there are no borders. With subsidiaries, warehouse and distribution facilities in the most important economic centers of Europe, a precise hub and spoke system has been created. All points of the world economy are connected to this network. Because whether it's in Japan, Singapore or the USA, Malenstein has its exclusive agent working for them. Both inside as well as outside Europe, Malenstein is known as a specialist in versatility. Whether it's flowers or plants, food or beverages, paper or high-tech, Malenstein knows how to handle it. This progressive, widely spread organization impresses by its young élan, but also by traditions 70 years old. The Malensteins were active in the transport business back in the 20s. Thinking ahead has always been an important qualification. Starting with a horse-drawn cart, grandfather Malenstein soon switched over to the motorized truck, ultra-modern at that time. And most of the companies that have been taken over by the Malenstein Group have long-standing business histories. After World War II, technological development assumed enormous proportions. Space travel, television, cars, and washing machines for everyone. One innovation succeeded another and formed the driving force for a hitherto unknown economic prosperity. The advent of supersonic transport systems and a fleet of telecommunication satellites made the world seem smaller. The more borders became indistinct and the world shrank, the more important did transport become. The third generation Malensteins, entering the company in the 60s, understood the enormous potential and prepared for developments. Expanding and internationalizing became the key words. Takeovers of other companies combined with a strong autonomous growth were the results. Malenstein evolved from a simple trucking company to what it is now, a modern, sophisticated international organization specializing in complete logistics services. The success of Malenstein is a logical result of the developments in the whole industry. While improvements in the world economy bring fiercer competition, logistics increasingly becomes one of the most important cost factors in the economic process between manufacturer and consumer. Parties involved realize that these activities can be best handled by specialists. Manufacturers know how to manufacture, market and sell their products. Transport facilities with vans, drivers and warehouses have often come to absorb an unacceptable part of company costs. Besides that, competition forces one to concentrate on the core business. The fact that in this example, the products can finally be found next to each other on supermarket shelves, the waste of energy and money and inefficiency are clear enough. Subcontracting, concepts like third-party logistics and co-makership appear to be the new business philosophy for the 90s. The Malenstein concept exactly fits this philosophy. As a logistics specialist, Malenstein controls the whole physical distribution, not only transport, but also warehousing, stock control, packing and reconditioning. Many clients have saved more than 20% on logistics costs. Savings in labor, equipment, interest, rent, transport, but above all by reducing stocks by 40% or more. Savings obtained by specializing and professionalism, by combining the distribution activities of a number of companies. Specialized specialism. Some products require a very specialized know-how, particularly of transport methods and handling. Products that have to be handled with special care, permanently under climate control, such as flowers and plants. In this context, years of experience are linked with the name of Selman, subdivision of the Malenstein Group. So much so that Malenstein retains the name Selman as a well-known product name. Just like Te Winkel and Ooms, specializing in storage, handling and distribution of chemicals, where special measures in warehouse construction have been taken to guard against dangers and environmental disasters. The management of the divisions have far-reaching independence, just like every Malenstein company. On the other hand, the optimal use of the synergy effects that can be achieved by coordinating and combining management know-how and mutual capacity utilization is also a critical part of Malenstein policy.